Hello and welcome to Edinburgh Watch Company. My name is Jonathan, and on today's video I'm going to talk to you about the most beautiful Cartier that we have just taken into stock. This is one of the classic Tank Francaise, but this one is finished in 18 karat gold, so it's a very, very special watch. Now you can find out a little bit more about this watch by visiting our website at edinburghwatchcompany.co.uk. And there you'll find we've taken some photographs of it, we've got some technical specification and pricing. So this is a watch we bought here in Scotland. It's absolutely gorgeous. I remember I was lucky enough to have one of these many, many years ago. Gosh, Cartier needs no introduction, one of the most famous designer brands, and they have made and still make the most beautiful, beautiful watches. But this is one that many of you watching this video today would have seen, perhaps in steel, maybe in steel and gold, perhaps not so commonly in 18 karat gold, and this one really is quite a special piece. You can't quite buy it today in this configuration, but oh crikey, I think it would probably be 25,000 if you could do. It's really a very, very expensive precious metal watch. Now, what's so important to us here at Edinburgh Watch Company, you know, we're enthusiasts in what we do, we love our watches. And simply we only buy the best of everything, so if it hasn't got papers, if it's not a nice watch, then you're not going to see it here on our website or any of these videos. So this particular one here, it has its original Cartier certificate. It was supplied in Glasgow. It's actually undated papers as well. It's got its little Cartier booklet here. It's got its Cartier box. Unfortunately the owner lost the little cushion that the watch sits on, so we don't have that, but maybe might be able to try and find one. However, look at this watch itself there. So many of the Cartiers you'll see are quartz. This particular one is automatic. When we got the watch in, again, we like to ensure that everything's going to be perfect for you as our next customer. So they all get sent away to our watchmaker, and they have carte blanche to do whatever a watch needs. If it needs a service, it gets it. The case needs polished, the bracelet gets polished, that all gets done. This one just did need a service, and so the movement came out of it. It got completely stripped and rebuilt, all lubricated, pressure tested, regulated, and while that was being done we also polished the case and the bracelet as well, so it had this lovely combination of a satinized and a polished look to it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think when the watch was made, probably a typical customer would have been a gentleman, and it has a really good sized bracelet as well. I've got an 8-inch wrist and it fits me, so it would fit a gentleman, but also equally it would fit a lady as well. It's not too big, not too thick, not too heavy, but it's absolutely quite striking. So let's have a slightly closer look at the watch now. So first of all, just look at this dial. It's pure and classic Cartier with the Roman numerals on it, that silvery white dial there. And look at this here, this satinized look running down its rectangular case there, the sapphire crystal, that lovely blue jewel at the side there. It is just quite special. I doubt the camera will actually pick this up, but perhaps if I just angle that for you there, you can maybe see that the hands, while they look black in a certain light, when they catch the light, they're actually blued steel. And to get that, they have been heated to a very high temperature to get that colour, but they are really quite special. So you have the regular Cartier name across there. You have a practical date window at the bottom there too, and as I say, it's an automatic movement in this one. This gives you an idea of its thickness. It has actually got a beautiful weight to it. You really feel you've got something quite special in your hand there. Heavy, but not too heavy. And then look at this bracelet there. It has been beautifully refurbished, literally back to new. It has this satinized look running down, lovely grain running through that, polished outside edges there. And then as we go around to the back here, you can't really see where the bracelet opens and closes. It's what we call a concealed clasp. And when we open it here, it has what we call a double deployment clasp there, so it makes it very, very easy to get on and off the wrist. And then you can see at the back here, you've got Cartier engraved on the back with its satinized case back there. And then this just simply clicks there, one and then two, to fit back on the wrist. I'll let you have a look at it on my wrist as well. I say my wrist is 8-inch wrist, it's quite a big wrist there, but it really does just look lovely. So we just click one there, and then the other one, that clicks there, shut, and it gives you an idea of what it's like on the wrist there. So really, really attractive looking watch. So there we are, that is our Cartier Tank Francaise in 18 karat yellow gold, complete here with all its original box and papers. We've had a bit of a look around actually at others on the market, and I think we've got this one really well priced. It's 7,995, which for a solid 18 karat gold Cartier that's just been serviced. That'll also have a year's warranty on it as well, complete with all its original box and papers. I think it's a hard one to beat. This one's a timeless classic, so this will be popular for years and years to come, not only for your generation, perhaps something you could pass down as well. So there we are, that's our Cartier. Thank you so much for looking today. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch our videos. We've got lots more videos coming along too. Bye bye.